La Luna is going to be in her new phase soon. What sign is she in? She's in my sign, baby. She is in Leo. This Leo new moon isn't about being seen. It's about being able to see yourself. At the second degree, it speaks of, epidemics, and that isn't the best. Emotions that can skyrocket when suppressed, and add a little dose of Pluto retrograde at that degree. That, my dudes, is one shitstorm of truth that brings some unexpected power shifts, whispering on the winds, explosions from within. Can't take it anymore. All the while, Mercury just went retrograde in the sign of Leo. So, conjunct near this new moon. Leo Mercury is like heart speak, like soul talk. It's not about shouting out from the rooftops. It's about like feeling that whisper in your bones and being like, yeah. I mean, we haven't even talked about that T square, okay? Mars on the south node. So many people are fighting their past right now. The universe is like, you need to look back. You need to revisit this through your mind, but your mind with the energy of Leo, with the energy of heart and bravery and courage. We're not just cutting cords, we are lighting the whole courthouse on fire. Then, like everybody else, is also retrograde. Again, changing at every level, rewriting at every level, figuring out how much our heart motivates our mind and how we talk. This is the time when you're like, what do I want when no one is watching? Guilty pleasure or whatever. Here are some little new moon nuggets via rising sign. Aries rising. This is about your creative voice, your joy, and your passion for projects. You guys don't get enough credit in astrology when it comes to the art game. Anyway, what lights you up? What gets your biddies going? That's not about like making, the paycheck work or for someone else. You able to go back to see what you loved before the world told you you had to be productive. Taurus rising. Uranus is left, but still, we have a little bit of a mess to clean up. You're being asked to redefine home. Not the easiest thing for you to do. What does safety mean to you now? What does it actually look like? What part of your foundation is ready to shift? Gemini risings. You guys are having a bit of a time because your truth, your message, your story, it's all been going through a bit of a rework. You are being pushed to like test it out and see what it's like if the heart leads. You know what I mean? My Cancer risings, my little crabby crabbies. I hope you enjoyed um your season. Self-worth, self-values, those are in focus. What are you worth when you're not earning? When you're just existing? It's like a deep recalibration of like who you are. Pluto no longer at the opposition. Jupiter says, I'm moving in for a little bit. My fellow Leo risings. Hey, twins. It's our moon. It's our lunar. We gotta shed the performance. And I don't mean, all the stuff that makes Leo lovable. We can perform in ways that make us uncomfortable, thinking that'll make somebody else comfortable. Not doing that anymore. Let this really raw and radiant version of you shine through and figure out who you are truly without the audience. What makes you light up from the inside without any other input? Almost choked on the word input. My butt puckered so hard. Virgo risings. The focus of this moon is more of your inner world. You're healing your subconscious stories. Start tending to the wounds that performance covered. Performance was a nice band-aid. The softness and the servitude and the love and the devotion you give others, you need to give to yourself right now. Libra risings, you baddies were the ones that were holding the South Node last time. So you were showed some truths and you were supposed to learn some lessons. What's your vision of community now? What does collective work look like to you? Who do you really want to build with? Who supports you as much as you support them? Scorpio rising. Have a bit of a shakeup in your powerhouse, in the house that receives the most light. If the spotlight or whatever you're doing isn't nourishing your soul, it's time to pivot. Start thinking about what like soul aligned success would look like for you. Sag risings. As always, you're learning through travel, philosophy, spirituality, but you may be going through some big shifts in those areas. What do those words mean to you now? What does faith mean to you now? If you stop performing, where does your path lead? Capricorn rising, you are cleaning house. Cleaning up entanglements in any way. Power shifts are definitely coming and changing. You might feel a little cleared out by the storm, but remember, we have to make space if we want bigger things. Aquarius rising. This new moon is about relational truth. What do you want in relationships, whether it be love, friendship, partnership? In Pisces rising, you are rebalancing your health, your work, your spirituality, anything that you do every day. It's time to learn that burnout is not a badge of honor. What would it look like to serve from joy rather than duty?